This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
There are two kinds of people in the world as we perceive successful people and those who are unsuccessful. But there is a third kind of which we know as average people. This is the worst kind. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the 4 things that keep men average forever. Being average is a major hindrance to most men. If you're wondering what's wrong with being average, you have a bigger problem that you might have anticipated. If you haven't observed, being typical means that you remain unnoticed by others around you. You are just a drop of water in the ocean. Even worse, being average means that you are conceding to a less than stellar life. And if you want to know that keeps men average, keep watching. Number 1. Average people are afraid to take risk and dive into the unknown. Individuals who are above average became above average because they chose to take a more risky route rather than not being able to proceed any further down the road at all. This group of people chose to travel in the direction of the unknown and to ignore their fears and apprehensions about their abilities, skills, and potential because they believe that the journey will teach them far more valuable lessons than if they remained in their previous location. On the other hand, the moment the average person is presented with an opportunity, the answer is already predetermined in their minds. They have already come up with 5 reasons why they won't take it, as well as 10 reasons why they shouldn't have refused to take it in the first place. And despite the fact that these excuses and reasons are illogical and may prevent them from reaping the benefits of making the most of the opportunity, they continue to allow these excuses and reasons to define their character and make decisions for them because they are far too afraid of the sacrifices they may be required to make or the challenges this opportunity may present them. Anxiety is also a contributing factor to the feeling of being overcome by fear. Your brain will make every effort to persuade you to stay safe, that you will fail, or that you should refrain from trying something new. Even when your thoughts are irrational, we allow anxiety to take control. We are preoccupied with the question what if, risk. On the other hand, do not have to be reckless. While avoiding all risk may appear to be a good strategy for dealing with anxiety, it is actually a recipe for failure in the long run. Taking calculated risk can enhance your quality of life and open the door to new possibilities. In order to improve and grow, you must occasionally take risks, challenge yourself, and put in more effort. Of course, not all dangers are beneficial. You only want to take calculated risks that will benefit your overall well-being, not just the risks that feel good now. Before we move on to the 4 things that keep men average forever, like this video, smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell right now because if not, you'll stay an average forever. And you don't want that to happen, right? Number 2. Average men don't have self-discipline. Self-discipline is the key to success, and a successful man is not average. Being lazy and procrastinating, putting things off to be done tomorrow instead of doing it right away, is an attribute of an extremely average man. Self-discipline allows you to stay focused on your goals. It enables you to stay in control of yourself and of your reaction to any situation. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger you become. Lack of self-discipline can cause low self-esteem. Making wise decisions is what self-discipline is all about. Acceptance, willpower, hard work, industry, and persistence are the 5 pillars of self-discipline. The most basic challenge that people face is acceptance. They are unable to recognize and accept their current situation accurately. It's critical to pinpoint an area where your discipline is lacking. Examine your current situation. Recognize and accept your current situation and create a plan to improve in this area. Willpower is a concentration of force. Choose a goal for yourself, make a strategy, and then put it into action. When you're stressed, your willpower is at its lowest. Many people try to avoid hard work by doing what is easiest. However, a significant challenge is frequently associated with significant outcomes. Industry is honing its ability to put in the time and effort required. Persistence allows you to keep taking actions even when you aren't feeling particularly motivated. and as a result, you continue to accumulate results. Persistence will provide its own motivation in the end. A man who is highly disciplined and in control of his life is attractive. Number 3. Average men aren't focused and focus on others instead. There's a saying that goes, winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. This speaks volumes. Above average people focus on themselves. They have better, more productive things to do with their time rather than talk others on a regular, habitual basis. The only people who engage in this petty behavior are shallow people whose personal lives are not fulfilling enough. Otherwise, why would you even care how someone else is living in their life? Talking about others only makes you look envious and pathetic. Men who constantly mind other people's business and talk badly about others on a regular basis are highly average. This is because they allow others to occupy their valuable time. Instead, use your time for better, more productive things and activities that involve self-growth, acquiring new knowledge, spending time with their loved ones, or working towards new projects. You must first eliminate the non-essential aspects of your life in order to be able to focus more on yourself rather than others. We frequently focus on others because we have taken on too many responsibilities. For example, if you are working on multiple projects at the same time, you may feel overwhelmed. You'll have the impression that you're not contributing as much as or effectively as you can be. This will make you think negatively about yourself. Your self-esteem will deteriorate, and you will begin to project it onto others. You'll wonder if they think you're a poor contributor as well. Establish clear priorities in all areas of your life to maintain focus. The best way to overcome this is to eliminate all non-essential projects, commitments, and activities from your life. I am a firm believer in setting clear priorities. Only one professional project should receive a number 1 grade in your mind. There should be no other project of equal importance. Is it possible for you to prioritize your projects right now? The same can be said for your spare time. Which one will come first if there are conflicting demands or activities? Ask yourself. In your mind, the answer should be crystal clear. Number 4. Average men criticize themselves too much. Even the wisest, most successful, and most intelligent men are guilty of overthinking their decisions. This comes as no surprise, given that it is both a blessing and a curse at the same time. Individual self-awareness is essential for those who want to achieve success because it enables man to recognize and actively change the ways and how to think and act. Because of this, it improves ourselves and our quality of life. In contrast, when we are excessively self-aware, self-awareness can be a problem. After that, we begin to chastise ourselves excessively. When we are overly self-aware, we become hypersensitive to our thoughts, actions, and every aspect of our physical appearance, which causes us to be depressed. As a result of this way of thinking, feelings of fear and doubt can creep in. The feeling of being overly self-conscious is similar to that of shining a bright light on ourselves, causing us to make a variety of mistakes and become unnecessarily awkward in social situations. It's almost as if we've been giving that annoying little voice in our heads a microphone for far too long, and it's been broadcasting its opinions on our every move on a continuous basis. All that remains is for us to remove that individual from the stage permanently. Do you correlate with any of these traits? If you do, which one and how will you apply our tips about your problem? Let us know in the comment section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.